Yeah, I mean, the mechanic's cool. I'm just not a big fan of how order abilities interact with it, specifically leader abilities. Like, playing around Scorch used to be so interesting. Now it's just kind of a mess. NR tonight? Yeah, I guess. Get some kind of NR score going. 4-point leader. I mean, what did this leader end up playing for? He lined up 3 4s to 3. This is a 10-point leader, basically. Granted, it's putting pretty low base power on the Shiri, so... Yeah. Well, the leader skill can also line up like Scorches and Ignis. I'm pretty sure it's just the same account for mobile. Knock the armor off. That lines up Forbidden Magic next turn. Imagine most of the time I'm not trying to play this round super deep, but my hand is like all bronzes. I don't really mind trading those off for whatever he's got. Yeah, we started a little late today. Ranged? Nice. One more? I do want to have some mulligan fodder left over. So we've gotten poison out of him. Oh, this is Dana. Okay. So he played 1 5 provision card and a bunch of 4s. He probably played enough bad cards that the trades are kind of irrelevant. He can still have a hand of like all golds in round 3. I'll hold the Curse Knight. How much poison do I think he's playing? He's only played the reasonable poison cards. Should I care about the Thunder? He trades for half a Waters of Broccolon, and that's... I guess it kills Pavko. You have Muzzle for Pavko. I just play an actual card. Just gonna Purify in deck, right? Yeah. So what do we want to do here? We can play... kind of save the Stennis for the Prince. I don't want to waste the Muzzle. Take the Vincent. Sets up the Forbidden Magic. Baron ranged. Yeah, that's possible too. Just jam that. Dr. House does play music. So one nice thing about this is even though I'm killing this dwarf, because there's 2 dwarf tokens, he's still missing Harmony triggers. That's kind of cool. No rush here. I'm almost certainly getting the Philippa. But I don't think I care that much about playing the Forbidden Magic this turn. Maybe I should have. That kills Dryad. Okay, I probably should have just ruined Magic last turn. I guess now we can Prince Stennis, kill the Monroe. Kill the Percival. That's probably a little better. Even though I have the Baron, I'm sure I'm gonna get another Baron target, right? Nah, I don't really want the hassle of like managing a mixed collection. I'd rather just have all standard cards, try to mess with the standards and premiums. Okay. That is our curse tonight. Interesting call the forest, or Eastern Dreams Council. Yeah, like I could, but I just don't care enough. Interesting. Fallible first. So I'm getting a Philippa that kills a 4 Thrive. It's base 4, this one's base 6. Oh. Wow. Should muzzle be on 6? What do you mean? Gurnikora. How important is last save for me? Feels bad. Our 5 provision card getting natural selection, well, yeah, that feels really good. I'm pretty happy about this. The tourney's not triggering Thrive, too. That feels so good. Hey, Retro. I'm not sure what my role in this matchup is. Like how deep I'm supposed to push round 1. How much last say matters. Time when losing run with Gurney was not an option. I would throw round 1 against Gurney a lot. I don't want to waste the Vincent. I don't know. Okay. So what is this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Or I can't do math at all, and this is way over. Oh, I didn't count the 2 from Vincent, right? Nah, you could lose round 1 against Gurney and just fight for card advantage in rounds 2. Hey, retro. Gurney's ability doesn't make them great in a short round. It's just the cards that they play. So if you had like tall removal for their Azrael, we're talking about for one of the big plays that they make in round 3. What the fuck? Okay. This is unfortunate. When playing Draw Your Golds NR, it's usually pretty good to draw your golds. Okay. I'm a little tired. We got a late start. Is Granny playing so many specials? I don't know. When people don't have lists in that deck, they do silly things. If I kill that, I get Baron. Yeah. How do I kill it? I don't have Stennis. So I can't go, like, Prince into Stennis. Get Philippa. Yeah. This works. I already played as Parasite. I imagine the Baron lives. Yeah. This never gets bigger than resetting a Yigern. Can go to 7 potentially. Let's just do this. We'll take the muzzle next turn. Oh, let me get the Puga to line up the Falibor. Yeah. That makes way more sense. That's why I didn't want to play the Lambert early. I think we're still fine. Yeah. That was weird. Special card Gurney. Yeah. Definitely. I'm sure the expansion every 3 months is kind of rough for people not from beta as well. Play 4 games a day. Got enough for every expansion. Really? Plays for 10. How much do I value Curse Knight? Is this more important later? It'll always be used against bleed, but do I want to use it in round 1? Or do I want to just save it for round 3? I have another one, so I'm not too worried about it. Why do I think mill decks are not strong? They don't have points, so they can't win round 1. And if you can't win round 1 with a mill deck, milling them by round 3 doesn't really matter. Yeah, Bruiser 6 strength. You don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that. Don't push mill. Let's keep mill bad. We need to bleed that laugh. Okay, we're not bleeding. Whatever. What could go wrong? It's not like the removal pile is going to lose to engines, right? I'm just a Nilfgaard deck. Find the Curse Knight too. I probably shouldn't value this over Landsknecht. That's kind of bad. That could be our Heat Wave. I don't think we need it for anything else. We have this plus this into Stennis to answer Oriana. We have this to answer the Azrael. It's basically just playing for 11. Yeah, this deck's fine. That's our answer to Portal. Man, trading up to Portal feels really good. That's not something you get to do very often. I don't want to stick this until I have something to use the charge on, and I don't want to use the charge on the Azrael. I don't think I have a reason to throw the Baron out immediately. Let's just play the Mauler. Now that our Philip is down, there's no value in keeping his board clear. Okay. And now we can do this. Just take our ping on Regis. Take the Baron now. Something to do. Okay, and we always have our answer to Oriana. I guess. Put Baron immediately completely crushes morale. Rude. Lose using this in our deck, you're doing something wrong? I don't know if it's that good. Wow, thanks for the Falibor. Are we getting a muzzle? I'm like a little worried. Oh, yes we are. Cool. Yeah, I mean, like, he's trying to stick threats, and we just have gold removal that answers everything. Can any monsters deck beat NR? Yeah, the Swarm deck seems really good. The Swarm deck doesn't beat the engine pile. I'm pretty sure it beats the mid-range pile pretty handily. I guess depending on Lambert tech and how the Lambert lines up. I think that's worth doing. I'm not playing other armor. That's annoying. But if we're just not winning this round anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't think we need to win the round. Does last play matter? Strongest deck? Probably Cleaver. Okay. What did we cut for Swordmaster? Oh, Lambert. Oh, we dropped the Cleaver. Probably don't want two of these. Not even sure you want one. Does he play anything that lines itself up into it? Cleaver's the nostalgia trinket. It's not meant to be played. We're not actually playing, are we? Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. We could get rid of Forbidden Magic, if I think that's gonna be sketchy. I don't think it's gonna be that sketchy. Just play the Mauler out. Yeah, or Curse Knight. Whichever one we don't play is probably just gonna get mulliganed. We played 2 Curse Knights, right? So it's not even like the utility of Curse Knight being in the deck for the ability to maybe tutor if something crazy happens. Do I just keep this? I'm missing a Heat Wave, which I can just tutor for. I don't think Vincent really matters. Interesting. That armor is kind of annoying. I don't want to play the Baron and get it locked. Just take out a thing with armor. Doesn't really matter which one. Okay. Warning, dude. We can kill one. Prince into Stennis. Let's grab our Heat Wave. Yeah. This feels so crazy. This Calanthe combo here. Okay. Heat Wave for this? Heat Wave here, and then we eventually just reset this. I don't think we're getting a bigger Heat Wave. Denies engine value as well. Our Philippa looks really bad, though. We can muzzle the Athan to remove 1 point of random armor. You did that after playing Joachim? Weird. It's pretty likely to die. Or we can just get the worst pings imaginable. Well, hopefully it gives us a second Baron target. Oh, it's playing... What? So we can remove the random armor. Playing the Lambert. Gives us a 2 for our Baron. Oh, we can play this ranged now, right? Because he played the Cavalry. Are we losing this? Probably. I think I need to greed these points. Yeah, we know there's no Ox, and we know we played the Alba. Seems reasonable if there's not an answer. Oh, okay. That's fine. So hitting this gives us a 3 for our Falibor. This is a little bit better. Yeah, like maybe he wanted to tutor something a little better than Ox, and we made him tutor the Ox. It's not that bad. We did it. Hey YouTube, quick intermission to plug my Patreon. We got a bunch of different tiers. We're up to 11 Patreons at the moment and growing. Patreon is your preferred method to support your favorite content creators. Be sure to check it out. You can find a link in the description below. Back to the Gwent. Philippa. Curse Knight. So might not have been enough. What do you mean, like being able to answer the waters? Depends what we're answering it with, yeah. We lost that by quite a bit. Oh, this is the list we copied. Just this and pass. Good against defender if you purify. What defenders do you want to hit with Moondust? Against Cave Troll, you're hitting armor. Against the Nilfgaard when you're hitting armor. Against Scarabs, it's pretty terrible. You have better answers to the Scoia'tael one. And it's hitting armor. I mean, so is Spring Equinox. You're basically playing a Spring Equinox. At least the Equinox answers both the Scarabs. Yeah, he just wins in here. It's not a super valuable card later. It answers what, like Thalawar? This is alright. Okay, we'll just do this now. Here's Curse Knight. Curse Knight's trash. This is better than Royal Guards. Two engine piles. What? I wouldn't call either of these decks engine decks. So wait, do I even want Heatwave? I can just go Mauler, Curse Knight, Leader Forbidden Magic. That like checks the Ronvid. This looks silly. Like, how much better is Heatwave than 5? And now this is presenting a threat he has to answer. Yes, this is a good Thalawar. Whoa, really? Yeah, now the Forbidden Magic was way better than any other card. He had the Thalawar? Okay. Do I need the Stennis? He didn't have it as leader. Well, it's like kind of understandable that he doesn't want to throw leader away. What? Well, no, it's not Shupe, but... That's fine. At least the smallest ping went to the Ronvid. Seems like a Shupe deck without Shupe. Yeah, that kind of makes it better. Like, Shupe isn't really that good of a card. There's nothing wrong with being a Shupe deck without Shupe. Just call the midrange pile. It's the same as the full test version of this deck. Okay. Huh. Yeah, he's probably gonna Sabrina me. Muzzling this gives me a better Baron. Not Draug? Not Draug. I don't know. Weird. Games, playmats, mousepads, and get 12% off your order using code TRS12. Don't forget about YouTube. What? Okay. Usurper. Usurper. Assimilate. Weird. Just pass. Like, he's played Portal Glynis. What's he gonna do? DD me in round 3? Probably. I can do this. I'm not playing this round anyway. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Okay. What is the opponent up to? Wave's a nice catch-all. Yeah, Thunder's kind of nice. So we're looking for Baron Muzzle. This is my proactive play. I just throw away the Forbidden Magic. Cool. Okay. That's cute. Tormented Mage any good? Forbidden Magic? Or Tormented Mage? Wait. What's Tormented Mage? Revenant. Yeah, the card's good. It's like a Revenant +2. And people play Revenant, right? What do we want to do here? Just play this Prince ranged. There's nothing that we care about killing. We have Philippa to deal damage. We have Lambert to deal damage. Just take the greedier line. It's our Heat Wave. No, because you can line it up. It's not hard to line up. You can't just throw it in every deck. But like NR has ping engines, NR has the 4 provision dudes that deal 2. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. There should be other videos you can watch over here and over here. Be sure to check out my Patreon in the video description. And I stream every day on Twitch from 1 AM to 7 AM, and you can find that link in the description below as well. Deck lists are in the description as always. Thanks for watching.